In the distant future, 500,000 years after humanity mysteriously vanished, Earth has transformed into a lush, vibrant world populated by intelligent species that have risen in their absence. Ancient cities lie in ruins, their secrets buried beneath layers of foliage. But one group of explorers, the Zyran, has received a distress signal from a hidden vault beneath the Earth's surface, a message that promises to unravel the truth behind humanity's disappearance. On the planet Corthia, the leader of the Zyran, Liora, stood before her council in the Grand Hall, a circular chamber adorned with bioluminescent flora that pulsed softly. The council members, all fierce warriors and scholars, exchanged wary glances. "We cannot ignore the distress signal," Liora urged, her violet eyes alight with determination. "It could hold the key to our past and our survival." Her second-in-command, Zarek, a skilled engineer with a knack for ancient technology, leaned forward, his brow furrowed. "If humanity left something behind, we must find it. It could change everything for our people." Elan, a wise elder, stroked his chin thoughtfully. "But the journey to Earth will be perilous. We know little of what we might encounter." "Elan, we face peril every day," Mira, the ship's navigator, chimed in. "If there's a chance to understand our origins, we must take it." After a heated debate, the council agreed. The crew gathered their gear, ready to embark on a mission that could redefine their understanding of existence. The Zyran's vessel, the Star Chaser, soared through the cosmos, navigating the treacherous pathways of space. Inside the cockpit, Liora looked at the holographic star map, plotting their course. "Look at it!" Mira exclaimed, pointing to the shimmering blue planet on the screen. "Earth is like a jewel among the stars." Zarek, working on the controls, nodded in agreement. "It's beautiful, but we must stay vigilant. We don't know what awaits us on the surface." "Keep an eye on the sensors," Liora instructed, her voice steady. "We're entering uncharted territory." As they approached Earth, the atmosphere thickened, and the ship shook slightly. Mira adjusted the trajectory. "Adjusting for turbulence. We'll be landing in 5 minutes." "Prepare for descent," Liora commanded, her heart racing with anticipation. The Star Chaser landed in a clearing surrounded by towering trees. The air was thick, with the scent of wildflowers mingling with the earthy aroma of damp soil. As they stepped onto the vibrant Earth, the crew marveled at their surroundings. "Incredible," Zarek breathed, scanning the area with his handheld device. "These structures, they're remnants of an ancient civilization." "Focus, everyone," Liora reminded them. "We need to locate the source of the distress signal." "Right," Mira said, her excitement palpable. "This way." They pushed through the foliage, revealing a colossal structure, partially hidden by the forest. "This must be the vault," Zarek said, pointing to the entrance adorned with intricate carvings. "Look at the symbols." Inside, the air was thick with dust, and dim lights flickered. Liora approached a central console, her heart racing as she activated the dormant systems. The screens slowly illuminated, revealing holographic images of humanity, its triumphs and failures. "Wow," Zarek murmured, entranced by the scenes of bustling cities and technological marvels. "They were incredible." Suddenly, a voice echoed through the chamber. "Welcome, explorers. I am Astra, the AI designed to preserve the legacy of humanity." "What happened to them?" Liora asked, her voice trembling with anticipation. "They faced their greatest challenge," Astra replied, her holographic form shimmering. "A cataclysmic event forced them to evolve beyond physical forms. Their consciousness was transferred to this vault, ensuring their survival." Zarek's eyes widened. "So humanity still exists? Just not in the way we imagined?" "Yes," Astra confirmed, "but they are trapped within the vault systems, waiting for a way to reconnect with the world." As Astra shared the history of humanity, the crew learned of the Great Wars, environmental disasters, and the last-ditch efforts to save their civilization. "They believed they could return," Astra continued, "but the cycle of evolution shifted. They became one with the energy of this planet." What does that mean for us? Liora asked, furrowing her brow. It means that Earth's ecosystem is intricately linked to humanity's legacy, Astra explained. If you can find a way to unlock their consciousness, it may restore balance to this world. Unlock their consciousness? Zarek repeated. How do we do that? Astra's holographic form flickered. You must access the core of the vault. It contains the key to their essence. Liora nodded, determination etched on her face. Then we need to get to the core. Just as they grasped the enormity of their discovery, alarms blared throughout the chamber. Intruders detected, Astra announced, her voice urgent. Who is it? Mira asked, gripping her weapon tightly. An unknown force. Scanners indicate they are heavily armed, Astra replied. Get ready, Liora shouted, her heart racing. We need to defend the vault. As the crew prepared for battle, a group of hostile figures emerged from the shadows. Drakkar, a ruthless race of scavengers. Led by warlord Kraxon, they sought to plunder the vault's technology for their gain. I knew we'd find something valuable here, Kraxon sneered, his sharp teeth glinting in the dim light. Hand over the vault, and I might let you live. Not a chance, Liora shot back, stepping forward. This is not yours to take. You don't understand the power you're protecting, Kraxon replied, his eyes narrowing. And soon, it will be mine. As the Drakkar approached, Liora raised her weapon, signaling her crew. Hold the line. We need to protect Astra and the vault. On it, Zarek shouted, rushing to activate the defense systems. Mira fired a shot at the nearest Drakkar, the blast echoing through the chamber. They're coming in fast. Get back, Liora commanded, slicing through the first wave of attackers. The clash of metal and energy filled the air as her team fought valiantly. Zarek, working frantically at the console, yelled, I'm trying to activate the drones. Just hold them off a little longer. Zarek, we need those drones now, Liora shouted, dodging a blow from Kraxon's minion. I'm almost there, he replied, sweat beading on his forehead. The battle raged on, and Liora felt the pressure mounting. Kraxon was advancing toward her, a cruel smile on his face. You think you can stop me? You're just prolonging the inevitable. Liora narrowed her eyes, determination hardening her resolve. You don't understand what you're up against. As Zarek finally activated the drones, they emerged from hidden compartments, firing energy blasts at the Drakkar. Yes, it's working, he yelled. The tide began to turn as the drones unleashed a barrage of firepower. Keep pushing them back, Liora shouted, leading the charge against Kraxon. Zarek, realizing the power of the vault's core could be the key to victory, shouted, I can harness the energy. We need to unleash it. Do it, Liora commanded, dodging Kraxon's strikes. Zarek tapped into the vault's core, and a surge of energy enveloped the room. The Drakkar were thrown back, disoriented by the powerful wave. Now's our chance, Liora yelled, launching herself at Kraxon. The two clashed fiercely, their weapons sparking as they struck. You're a fool to challenge me, Kraxon roared, swinging his blade. And you're a fool to underestimate humanity's legacy, Liora countered, channeling her energy into a decisive blow. The battle reached its peak as Liora faced Kraxon in a desperate duel. The energy from the vault crackled around them, intensifying the fight. I'll take what's mine, Kraxon snarled, lunging forward. Liora dodged, using the momentum to swing her weapon in a swift arc. You'll never get away with this, she shouted, her voice echoing with determination. With a final decisive move, Liora disarmed Kraxon, sending his weapon clattering to the ground. It's over, Kraxon, she said, breathing heavily. Curse you, he spat, retreating as his remaining forces fled. The vault pulsed with energy, a testament to their victory. As the dust settled, Astra's voice resonated through the chamber. You have protected the legacy. Humanity is not lost, but transformed. They exist in harmony with this world. Liora felt a surge of hope. Then we must honor their memory and continue their story. What do we do next? Zarek asked, panting as he wiped sweat from his brow. We find a way to unlock the consciousness of humanity, Liora replied. It's our responsibility now. With the vault secure, Liora and her crew began the process of accessing the core. "Astra, guide us," Liora said, determination in her voice. "I will assist you," Astra replied. "To connect with the consciousness, we must synchronize our energies with the core." As they gathered around the core, Liora could feel the power emanating from it. "Everyone, focus on our intentions," she instructed. "We want to reconnect with humanity's essence." Zarek placed his hand on the core, feeling the energy flow through him. "It's incredible," he whispered. Mira and Elin joined, their hands resting on the surface. "We're ready," Mira said, her voice steady. As they synchronized their energies, the room filled with a blinding light. Visions of humanity's past flooded their minds, moments of love, triumph, sorrow, and hope. Liora gasped as she felt the weight of their legacy. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the light, a holographic representation of a human. "I am Evelyn, the last of humanity's guardians," the figure said, her voice ethereal. "You have awakened us." "Evelyn," Liora breathed, tears welling in her eyes. "We thought you were lost." "We were preserved to protect our legacy," Evelyn explained, "but we need your help to restore balance to Earth." "What can we do?" Zarek asked, his voice filled with urgency. "The balance of energy has shifted," Evelyn replied. "The essence of humanity must be spread across the planet to heal its wounds." Liora nodded, determination surging through her. "Then we will help you. We'll ensure humanity's legacy lives on." "Gather your people, and we will guide you," Evelyn said. "Together, we can create a new beginning." As the crew prepared to embark on their new mission, Liora felt a sense of purpose. "We will honor humanity's memory and forge a new path." "We'll spread the essence across the planet," Zarek added. "Let's do this." The Zyran crew set out on their journey, visiting various locations across Earth. As they traveled, they encountered remnants of humanity's past, magnificent ruins, abandoned cities, and traces of their technology. At each site, they conducted rituals to spread humanity's essence. Liora would lead the ceremonies, channeling her energy into the ground. "With this connection, we honor the past and create a bridge for the future," she would proclaim, her voice strong. One evening, as they rested by a serene lake, Mira gazed up at the stars. "Do you think humanity would be proud of us?" she asked softly. "They would," Liora replied, her heart swelling with pride. "We're fulfilling their legacy." But their journey was not without challenges. As they spread humanity's essence, they encountered resistance from other intelligent species who feared the changes. A faction known as the Zelkar confronted them in a dense forest. "You are tampering with the natural order," their leader, Rokai, bellowed. "Leave or face the consequences." "We're not here to harm," Liora pleaded, raising her hands in peace. "We want to help restore balance." Rokai glared at her, distrust evident in his eyes. "Your intentions mean nothing. We will protect our world." Recognizing the need for diplomacy, Liora gathered her crew to strategize. "We need to show them the benefits of our mission," she said. Zarek suggested, "What if we invite them to witness our rituals? They may understand if they see our intentions firsthand." Liora nodded, determination flashing in her eyes. "Let's extend an invitation." The next day, they approached the Zelkar's territory. "We come in peace," Liora called out. "We invite you to join us in a ceremony to honor the Earth." After tense moments, Rokai finally relented, intrigued. "Very well, we will observe." As the ceremony unfolded, Liora spoke passionately about humanity's legacy and their shared responsibility for the planet. The Zelkar watched in silence, their expressions a mix of skepticism and curiosity. "Together, we can create a harmonious future," Liora urged, raising her hands to the sky. "Let's honor the past and shape our destinies." The energy surged as they connected with the Earth, and the air shimmered with newfound vitality. The Zelkar began to feel the power of unity. Rokai stepped forward, a newfound understanding in his eyes. "Perhaps we were wrong to resist. We seek harmony too. With the Zelkar joining their cause, Liora felt hope blossoming. Together, we can make a difference, she said, a smile spreading across her face. As they continued their journey, more species came forward, drawn by the promise of cooperation and healing. Liora realized that humanity's essence was not just a gift to their planet, but a bridge uniting all beings. But as they approached the final site of humanity's essence, a storm brewed in the sky. The ground trembled beneath them as dark forces converged. Remnants of the Drakkar, led by a vengeful Kraxon, who had returned, more powerful than before. "You thought you could defeat me," he shouted, his voice echoing through the chaos. "I will reclaim what is mine." "Everyone, prepare for battle," Liora commanded, her heart racing. "We can't let him stop us." As they fought valiantly against the Drakkar, Liora felt the weight of her mission. "For humanity!" she shouted, charging into the fray. Zarek activated the drones again, unleashing energy blasts that illuminated the battlefield. "We won't let you win, Kraxon!" he yelled. Mira fought fiercely alongside Liora, deflecting blows and striking back with precision. "This ends today!" she shouted, her resolve unwavering. Liora faced Kraxon, her weapon poised. "You will not take this from us," she declared, determination burning in her eyes. "I'll take everything," he roared, launching at her with renewed ferocity. As they clashed, the energy from the vault surged around them, empowering Liora. With a final powerful blow, she disarmed Kraxon, sending him sprawling to the ground. "This is the legacy you'll never possess," Liora proclaimed, her voice echoing with strength. Kraxon, defeated and humiliated, fled into the darkness. The Drakkar retreated, their leader's failure igniting fear among them. With the threat vanquished, Liora and her allies gathered at the final site. "This is it," she said, her heart pounding with anticipation. "Let's honor humanity one last time." As they connected with the core of the site, the energy enveloped them, intertwining their essences. The air shimmered as they channeled humanity's legacy into the planet. The ground shook, and vibrant colors erupted around them. "We are one!" Liora shouted, her voice ringing with hope. As the ceremony concluded, Liora felt a profound change within herself and the world. "We've done it," she whispered, tears of joy streaming down her face. "We've restored balance." Evelyn's holographic form appeared once more. "You have fulfilled your purpose, explorers. Humanity's legacy will now thrive within every being on this planet." Liora and her crew exchanged glances, a sense of unity enveloping them. "This is just the beginning," Zarek said, smiling. As they prepared to leave Earth, Liora looked back at the vibrant world. "We will carry this legacy with us," she vowed. "Together, we'll share humanity's story," Mira added, "and ensure their memory endures." The crew of the Star Chaser set course for the stars, their hearts filled with hope and purpose. As they soared into the cosmos, the spirit of humanity lived on, intertwined with the fabric of existence, a testament to resilience, hope, and the indomitable will to survive.